Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cindy. I'm a romance author. I write novels and poetry. I live in the United States with my family, and I've been writing since I was 20. I was working on my first manuscript back then, but it was ruined a few times for various reasons. So I put it away and enjoyed my social life, traveling, and raising my kids while working for other employers. In 2019, I decided to work on my manuscript again. I dusted off the old copy and began entering it into my laptop. I would write while my kids slept and when the house was quiet. Unfortunately, my laptop messed up and I was without a decent device once again. I didn't want to give up, so I decided to finish my work on my smartphone. Surprisingly, it didn't take long. I finished my first draft and I was ready to search for an editor. I edited the manuscript from 2019 through 2020, then COVID hit. I had to use my funds to sustain my family during that time. Progress slowed down and I began to get somewhat discouraged. However, I still kept going. We finished editing the novel late that year. In 2021, I was excited about uploading my manuscript to Amazon. It felt so amazing. I published my first book, but now what? I felt a little lost and confused about my next steps. I submitted my novel to Goodreads and created my author profiles on social media. I thought I was on the right track and headed in the right direction. I just needed exposure and to meet more people. I did an online interview or two and paid for a few Facebook ads, but I could tell that wouldn't lead me anywhere. I needed to get out there in my location and start joining book clubs and other groups. I owned an old 1994 Chevy Silverado and I was starting to fix up. Come to find out it was a complete lemon and it was permanently out of service. I called three mechanics to help me get back on the road, but nothing worked. I lost my vehicle and there was no hope of me lugging around stacks of books to fairs and other events. It seemed like this wasn't part of my destiny anymore and I was working against fate. I felt the energy resisting all my efforts to get this off the ground, and I lacked the information I needed to get beyond this point. How was I supposed to get my book out there? I didn't even care if anyone bought it at this point. I knew I didn't want to go forward knowing I didn't try, but I had no knowledge or resources. I was stuck and discouraged. I didn't really want to do anything, not that I could if I wanted to. From 2022 to 2023, I mainly managed my household and paid bills. I continued writing and working on other manuscripts. I was bored yet full of ideas at the same time. When I wasn't hanging out with family or busy with other things, I was typing. During that time, my youngest son began having issues, so I focused on him. I put the books away again and gave him all my attention. I took my son to the doctor and helped him get well. I came a long way. I have four other projects that are almost complete. I was reluctant to begin anything doing with my books, though. I think I was exhausted. It felt like I was doing it for nothing, even though it felt like part of myself. But I figured I'd give it another shot and try things I haven't done. I started my YouTube channel and TikTok, and I have other social media. I go a little further with my efforts, so here I am giving this a try. So far, it's pretty fun. I'm no longer frustrated. I'm grateful to have my channel, and I plan to upload content when I have something new. And thank you for watching.